Good morning, folks. We are gonna go climb Mount Washington today. We got up at 4:30 and left camp at 5:30. I have a view of it here that is gorgeous. That is our big boy there, and we're gonna walk with the sunrise this morning. Um, yeah, this is gonna be a good day. It's a little windy right now, just a little blustery. Um, I'm expecting it to be pretty windy up top, kind of like it was the other day on Franconia. But it looks like we have good weather for Mount Washington today, and maybe we'll have a view off the top. This is Mount Jackson right here. Well, that's the sun, and we're on Mount Jackson. But it is just wonderful here. Yeah, nice morning. And let's see, that guy right there is where we came from. The one over there is where we came off of yesterday. So we're gonna go over Mount Washington today, and I think we can kind of see it from here. It's really pretty neat to be able to see. But yep, there we go. That big one. We can see some sort of observatorial instruments on top, but that's over 6,000 feet, and so that's really high for what we are used to out here, and it's going to take us all day to get there. And so it's really neat to see it, but hey, cross your fingers for us. We're going to go into a hut, see if they have some breakfast for us, and hike with me for just a second. Looks a little deep.
We're getting closer to Mount Washington. Every mountain we come around, we can see it again. There it is up there. We're gonna feel really good when we hit the top. It is the second highest point on the AT, and the last one was Clingman's Dome back in Tennessee. So we've come a long way since then, and we're ready to hike up and up. We've been doing that for a day or so already, just starting to get in that elevation, and now we're keeping on.
It does pay off to have a good day up here. Every day we've had, every fast day, every slow day, big mouths and small, has gotten us right here and right now. And to be able to a clear day for Mount Washington, have good weather through the whites, and I am very thankful to have that. And so Very thankful for our hard work we did yesterday,
yeah.
Getting up that big old bad Mount Webster to put us here at the moment. And yeah, this is incredible. Alrighty, so I think I got a couple statistics for you for Mount Washington. One is it gets some of the harshest weather in the U.S. I'll throw in here that got the highest wind speed on land, I think in the U.S. or even in the world. And it only gets about 40 or 50 days of sun a year, and it's covered in clouds the rest. And so these cairns off to the side, we've had friends go up and over this here say they can barely see the next one and the next one. We can't explain how lucky we are to have a good day to go over this. Even if it was a day of weather, we would still be very thankful to do this. But we've been able to see this mountain all morning, and also the last probably 2 days we've been able to see it off here in the distance, and we're just coming along to it. We're gonna be able to get into this there's a hut called the Lake of the Clouds hut, and so we're gonna go in there for some lunch and kind of have us sit down and a respite before we go up to the top. Well, we can see down there, this is Lake of the Clouds hut, and no clouds or lake, but it still is really pretty. Well, we working on our way up Mount Washington, and we were hoping there'd be some soup at the hut, but there was no soup. And we were once again saved by our trail angel yesterday, Queen Diva. She heard that we were low on food, and so she made us a couple ham sandwiches. And after eating those sandwiches and a little bit of carrots and other things, I don't think I'd be able to eat any soup. And so we're running on fumes to the road tomorrow, but we're gonna make it to the road tomorrow just fine. And so first, we got to get up there. So let's stop talking and go. Here is the Mount Washington sign, and there is a line for a picture up here. We just got ours, and so we'll see where we end up tonight. Alrighty, we came from over there, up that ridge. Now we are on Mount Washington, and we get to follow this here down.
Check this out as we're coming off of Mount Washington. Oh, and there's a helicopter going around doing something. But look at this view. We'll be heading over those mountains next. It's a little bit windy, so of course I've got my windbreaker stuff on. Got to keep the ears warm and everything. But yeah, we're feeling really proud of hiking up Mount Washington, and now we're coming down, and we had great weather and a little bit of a culture shock with all the people there, but it was really cool. So now we're on our way to camp.
We've gone a slow going couple miles, but somewhere over here, there it is, maybe, that's it. That is Mount Washington. And we've been watching that train go up and down and just bring people up the mountain and then bring people down the mountain.
And we're still walking.
We are walking, and we're going to be walking for about another 1.5 miles of this lovely trail. Look, they put a rock right in the middle we have to step over. Oh, and down, and there's another rock, and there's another rock. This is starting to remind me of something. Anyway, we have a 1.3 left till we get off of the Appalachian Trail and go on a side trail to a shelter. And so we will make things work. But look at this. Just breathe in with me. That's nice. Maybe just breathe slower. Alrighty, we're finishing this day off. Last little push. We have some cloud friends that have come up and said hello. I'll say hello to them too. But I believe this mountain here in front of us, this is Mount Jefferson. And we came up on the opposite side of that and then down to this little gap here. And then we've just taken a trail around the all the way to right there. And so it's really pretty. I think this is kind of cool. This knife's edge going down. It's kind of rocky over there. Anyway, we have just a little bit more to camp, and we're tired. Yes, we are. We're tired. Are you tired?
Yeah.
But we have some good news. We're going to town tomorrow. We're going to get a shower. We're going to get clean, laundry, and there's a Chinese food buffet. They're gonna be hurting at the end of it. I might be too, but I mean, okay.